Hey everyone, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name is Josh. It is Tuesday, I think it is. Hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, or don't. I don't really care. I do care. Please do it. If you're not new, you're beautiful. And I love you. And thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be, again, I'm on the road this week, so I'm just going to be doing the greatest hits. Today we're covering Bits of Bri and her beige life. But basically, we're just going to go down the wheel, what's going on. She's got a Q&A. A lot of people asked me to go through and snark on, and so I will be doing that. But before we get there, everybody, I've got a request for you. If you guys didn't know, I have a store linked right below this video. Unless you have ad blocker, you won't see it. So I wanted to let you know all about it. It's November. December's coming up. Q4 is big for YouTubers. If you do like what I do here on this channel and you support this channel, here's a great opportunity to support me. You can buy my merch, and you get something. A lot of people like to buy me a coffee, and I really appreciate that too. You can go to Ko-Fi and do that. But I like when people get the merch. I don't see a lot of revenue from these merch, but I like when people buy this because I pour a lot of heart and soul into this merch, and I love making it. And I think you guys are gonna like it. If you didn't know, I got Chachi, which I'm wearing under here because I'm doing all these videos in one day, right? Got a Chachi shirts. I've got I Love Dad Bod. I got F Raisins. If you don't know anything about me, you know I hate raisins. I don't even know why I hate raisins, but I effing hate raisins. Okay, I've got You're Not My Real Dad tank tops. I got the DCP swearing pillow, and it's, if you go on the other side, it says swear here. I still haven't ordered one of those. I got to get myself one. I got Chachi and everything you could think of all over. I got pullovers. I got crew necks. I got women's tees. I got them in tights. Like, the tights are hot. I'm not gonna. A lot of people have sent me pictures of them wearing my Chachi tights, and I'm like, yep. My personal favorite, I Love Dad Bods. That's the I Heart Dad Bods white text all over hoodies. Those are sick. A lot of girls get that shirt and they get a lot of attention. I'm not sure, you want the attention, but some people like to go to stores, and even guys are like, I love it. I've got the I Heart Dad women's flowy tank top, whatever that is. Some people ask for that. A lot of I Love Dad Bods. I've got the DCP All Over OG, which is that poster that you can see there. That's one of our first ones we ever did. Voila! I just was making fun of a vlogger one day, and I said voila instead of voila, and my wife actually really enjoys this design. Like, look at those tights. I'd wear those if I had an ass like that, not gonna lie. So voila is just, it is what it is. It doesn't really mean, but I love this one. If you guys have a dude in your life who's a dad, okay, or a grandfather or whatever, the World's Okayest Dad is the best shirt to wear. Everybody has a little laugh at it, and you know what? Nobody's the world's best dad, because we're all okay. Some of us are better than others, but we're just okay. I love this series. If you've got a dude in your life, that is a perfect shirt or hoodie for them. I got so much merch, guys. Aloha for Bits of Bri. Aloha! Where Hanji designed this for me. So if you want to head over there and buy some shirts for people for Christmas, some stickers, whatever it is, I got bracelets and things that I can hook you up with. But the deal is, code is Chachi, okay? CHACHI, and you get $5 off your order, right? So that's the deal. If you guys are gonna order a whole shit ton of stuff, reach out to me and I will give you a better discount code, okay? I don't want you just getting $5 off a big order, but if you're gonna make a big order, holler at me and I'll see what I can do, because my margins are super tight on Teespring. I don't really see a lot of money from here, but I love that you guys are buying this stuff. So I appreciate you. That's one way to support me. Sorry for the huge plug, my bad. So let's get to the video on Bits of Bri. So if you didn't know who Bits of Bri was, welcome to the channel. Bits of Bri is somebody who uses her kids, and she has a crooked smile, and she she had a course a little while ago, and one of the main reasons I cover her is because this course was super predatory for people who really wanted to do what she did. And she's charging an exorbitant amount of money. I think it was $1,000 a head to do this course, where she did shitty videos. She didn't even pour any time into them, and she just did a big money grab because someone told her to do it, and she made a lot of money on it, okay? They've currently moved to Hawaii in a double wide trailer for over $1.4 million, I think they paid for this tiny little house, and she was being called out for it, and I honestly had to eat hand cream because I didn't think she was gonna do it. I honestly believe that they just wanted to travel during COVID, and it turned into them buying a house so they didn't get shamed. I kid you not. That's what I honestly believe. And so they live on a mosquito farm now, and she cleans this tiny little house every other day. But this is a Q&A. It's going to be, I'm going to skip some of them, but her Q&As are really eye-opening. And another reason I cover these types of people is because I want you to know that they're fake. And I want you not to stack yourself up against them. And any influencer, for that matter. None of them are real. And I want to make sure that you don't compare yourself to them because they're not real. And it's not helpful for what they do. So let's go to this video. Let's do it.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Time for Q&A.
Yeah. Oh, and this is where, if you guys don't know where the pineapple shit came from, it's all from her. She loves pineapples for some reason because she moved to Hawaii. She's like that person that goes somewhere and then like tries to adopt the most stereotypical thing that's actually not what they like. Right? You know what I mean? Like if she went to China, she'd definitely be like, I really like sushi now. Or she went to Japan, she'd be like, I so like sushi. Right? Or she went over to like, if she went to Africa, she'd have like all the drums and shit around her house, but nobody in Africa has that stuff. Like that's what happened with that. So whenever I talk about the pineapple, I'm actually talking to Bits of Bish. Hey Bits, how you doing? No. I'm gonna do your video now. No, yeah, right, yeah. So how's your house in Ohio? Anyway, if you also didn't know that Love Meg is one of Micah's best friends, or was, and apparently I saw a comment the other day that they dated the same guy. If that guy's out there and you watch this, please reach out to me. I would love to pick your brain, not gonna lie. So they were besties until Micah decided to rehome H and be a complete and utter douchebag, and then she kind of left her hanging, which I would have too, to be honest with you. But let's continue.
Hey, hey. Hey, loves. It's
Oh, she calls that kid hey, hey, and I don't know why.
Brianna. Welcome back to my channel.
Is it the chicken from Moana?
I'm so glad that you're here.
She just cut Co, though.
I know there's a lot of people when I've looked at the data who are usually new whenever I post a Q&A video. So if you haven't watched my cleaning and homemaking videos, hi. I always get called Bri by my friends. That's why I'm at this.
You don't have any friends. Don't lie to me. That's a lie.
Bri over on Instagram, and I posted over there the little Q&A box, and there's a ton of questions, so I'm going to try to answer them as fast as I can.
But I'm only going to answer the ones that I want to answer. I'm going to ignore the other ones because I ask her questions all the time.
Even though I know I babble and I get kind of long-winded, but again, I'm Bri. I'm 33.
Aloha pineapple. That's also where that came from because it's the nostrils for me. I don't know if she on purpose flares her nostrils because there's no way that her face is like that. She sits there like this and and welcome to my channel, and I got some leaves on the counter and I got tables and shit and I got bats floating around my 1990s hood fan. Welcome to the channel. The nostrils, I just don't see it. I don't know if someone told her to do that. She shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm a mom of 3. Landon is my oldest. He's 6. Prezi, my little girl, is 4. And Hayden's our baby boy.
Hey. Oh, that's why it's Hayden. Hey, Hayden.
About to be 11 months. Like, I cannot believe he's going to be 1 in just like a month and a half.
That's okay. That's physics and shit and science.
Insane. We're going to do an Elmo birthday party for him. Somebody asked that in the questions, by the way. We're going to do an Elmo birthday party for him.
Let's be real. 1-year-old birthday parties are dumb. Okay? They don't remember that shit. They just want to eat cake, shit their pants. Okay? Okay, cool. We're all okay. You're there too? Yeah, me too. Right? No. I know.
Because he is like the chillest, most relaxed personality. Like, he does not care what we're doing as long as he's included. Like, that's just his vibe. But
that's his vibe? Your 1-year-old's vibe is wants to be included in the family? Well, that's a good vibe, I guess. What?
He's the tiniest bit upset, or like he's been a little congested this week. If I sing him Elmo songs, especially like the Adam Sandler Elmo song, he just like instantly starts smiling. You know what I'm talking about? That's
no.
Like, this is the song about Elmo in a nutshell, Mo.
I gotta sing a song now. Love me, those pineapples. Love me, rips people off. Love me, flares her nostrils and I don't know why. Love me is weird. Finn.
That's not quite how it goes, but if I sing that, he gets really happy.
Okay.
Anywho, we moved recently from Cleveland, Ohio, here to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's been a big adjustment.
Hawaii.
There's a lot of questions about it, so I will touch on all of those things. But again, just thanks so much for being here. And if you are new, if you haven't already, like,
yeah,
subscribe and leave a comment and let us know a little about you. And
you don't care about anybody. Don't lie. Stop lying.
Say if you ever have a prayer request or need any encouragement,
here's a prayer request. Never mind.
Just let me know down in the comments below. But okay, let me get going here.
Let's go.
There's so many. This one, I appreciated this. As an extra person myself, how have you successfully downsized? I love that you're extra. Like,
extra meaning what? What does that mean?
Extra girls, we just add that little something special to the world.
You're not extra. You're extra nostrily. That's it. I mean, she's not extra. She doesn't have a good personality. She's not like Jess Pham would be considered extra. That's extra. She's a little bit like she's not even like plus. She's just neutral. She's neutral.
So I hope that you love that you're extra too. And so yeah.
Meaning, are you saying extra that I have a ton of shit? Because I'm extra then. We have so much shit in this house.
If you're just tuning in, you feel free, you can go back and look at some of my other videos to see what our old house looked like to what our house looks like now.
It's the size of the garage.
It's 4 bedrooms, but there's just like a lot less of the extra rooms. Like we had an office in our old house and a dining room, and there was like a
bathroom,
a living room. Like there was, you know, like a family room and separate living room that we kind of used more as like a schoolroom. So we just had like a lot more, and there was a basement. We don't have basements here in Hawaii. If they are, I've never really heard of a basement unless it's kind of like a split level sort of a house. Anyhow, we had a basement as well that was like fully furnished. So they're not
finished.
Fully furnished. Furly finished.
Furly finished. It's furly. She has a furly finished basement.
Furnished, yes, but finished. So we just had a lot more square footage, which was just quite honestly.
Oh, let me before she says it. It was terrible, is what she's going to say, because she has to justify living in a double wide in Hawaii that she paid over $1 million for. $1 million. So she's about to say, it was just terrible. But they still own that house.
It was so much time for me as like the homemaker, maintaining and taking care of all of it.
But you do that for a living. Literally, that's your job. Like, I'm not saying that as like a stay-at-home mom, that's our job, but obviously that's work. And obviously I'm saying that this is how you make your money for your whole family. So, okay.
That even at the time with the 2 kids, I felt like I wasn't spending the quality time with my kids that I wanted to spend to like keep up on everything. Mm-hmm. And then just knowing that we were having a 3rd baby, and I think there was just like a lot that we kind of reevaluated during lockdown of COVID of like.
No, you got shamed into buying a house in Hawaii that was like the size of my basement. That's what, my basement's bigger than her trailer.
What makes us happy? What do we really want out of our lives? And like what type of an environment do we want to raise our kids in? Was sort of why I made this move. I think there might.
Also, there's been conjecture that she moved to Hawaii because Adam was definitely, allegedly, having, if not one, multiple affairs. Was very unhappy in the marriage. Just because, I'm not even saying it's because of the vlog, but these people that they're married to are very much self-centered. They're about the vlog. These people, this is their life. You think that these people have free time? They don't have any free effing time. They're planning the next video and there's no content. They get stressed. Their marriages are a sham. Half of these people. And they're together because they need to look like they're together. Most of this is just optics. But that's conjecture. It's not been proven. Nobody's come forward yet saying that. Same thing with Beaston. That's another one. We're going to do Beaston tomorrow. But that's kind of the same thing people are saying. A lot of these husbands step out in their marriages. We know that Austin McBroom from the Ace family, they probably likely have an agreement. We don't even know if any of these people don't have agreement. We do know that they are pineapple people. So you don't know. You know?
There have been some questions around why we made this move too. So there was just a lot of decision making, a lot of adulting that sort of going on that brought us here. And I think for me it was almost a bit of a KonMari sort of a style of like how I managed.
It's not. You're just saying shit now because you moved to a tiny house. Stop.
To do it, I literally made a list of like.
Why do you have your leaves over there in a thing of water?
These are the minimal things I need for survival. Why can't I talk right now?
Because you're probably high.
I swear I've not had any pop it, guys.
I'm
actually drinking my pineapple spindrift, one of my favorite drinks here.
Okay.
I think.
This is not sponsored by my pineapple spindrift. Tastes like pineapples and spinning.
I have it everywhere though, but I don't know, just because of the pineapple.
Okay, chill. Get on with the shit, lady.
I've gotten made fun of because I love pineapples.
Is she coming at me right now? Bits of Bri, you watch this show religiously. You probably watch this show more than other people watch the show. You watch everyone. Adam watches it. Your friends watch it. Your parents watch it. Everybody watches me make fun of you. You've heard I make fun of you. Yes. I'm sure.
I don't really care.
You don't care. Don't lie. You cried in an Instagram post saying, I care.
I made fun of because I like pineapples. Cheers. But
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Bri. Cheers. Cheers to you not caring.
I think the point I was getting at was, I did like a reverse KonMari of how I sort of did it. Like these were the essential
what the
things
shit
that I
is
needed
KonMari?
to just like survive, the basics for everyone. And then I was like, these are the things that really bring me joy that I just want to make sure
like
I
what?
have in this house, whether it was
Leaves
decorations or other like really sentimental things. So that's sort of how I went about doing it. Do you like having a smaller house? I feel like I sort of probably answered that in the last question.
You did, so don't answer it.
So far,
okay, I'm moving on. Next question. Next question.
He's not
Holy shit.
It is just so much easier for me to manage this. I do just want to quickly thank HelloFresh.
Oh, here we go.
Q&A video. You guys know I love HelloFresh, and I am so jealous right now because I actually can't order it here. I've only been
Why is HelloFresh sponsoring somebody who can't get their food?
able to order it when we've come back to Ohio, and they have fall options right now. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay, why are you sponsoring somebody you can't get food to? Dumb. Next question. HelloFresh. I have HelloFresh, and I'm now canceling HelloFresh. Bye, HelloFresh. I'll get something else. My wife's gonna be pissed. Holy, it's like half the video is HelloFresh. Give me a break. Where's the next question? Holy, it's like 10 minutes of the video. Here we go.
Fourth baby. I would honestly love to have a fourth baby. Like, I think babies are...
Didn't she just bitch and moan and complain about how she didn't get any sleep and how she was sleep deprived like 40 times? I don't think what she said was something sleep. She had some key word, some buzzword about how she was sleep deteriorated or some shit. I don't know. Don't do this.
Such a blessing, but I think it is a really big decision. And like I said, I think, you know, time is your most...
If you're having marriage problems, okay, like, and they are, absolutely, right? Moving to Hawaii is definitely not going to solve that problem. And also having more babies is not going to solve that problem. It's just going to make it more complicated when that shit ends. And that shit's going to end. So just be careful out there with these decisions.
Valuable resource. There is something really, though, like what gets me every single time is when I hear people talk about their sisters. And I'm just like, I know there's no guarantee, but I would love for Presley to have a sister. Like,
there's a guarantee. You can pay for that shit. You can get that done. It's expensive, but you can get it done.
I loved, like, me and my sister growing up.
My sister and I.
Like, that was so special. And I think, like, whenever I hear anybody else talk about their sisters, like, there is just something special about getting to have a sister. So,
okay.
I would love for Presley to have a sister. And I promise my
Would you? Okay. Cue that music. Oh my God, Presley. Finn. Oh, I found my thing. Where is it? Now I lost it again. Holy. What is wrong with me? Where is it? Never mind. I lost it again. What the hell's wrong with me? What? Weston took it.
So I think there's always, like, I think that side of me that's like pulling at my heartstrings to do it. But
is it?
Again, I'm just kind of great.
Okay.
Is there going to be any more renovations to your house? Yes.
We're gonna add another double wide.
I have some things coming up over the next couple months. I'm like really excited. How is Hawaii life? Do you guys get homesick? I think.
Well, we have no family here, no friends, and nothing like that. And people in Hawaii didn't want us to move here to begin with, so even the locals hate us. But yeah, no, it's okay. Target's 12 times more expensive. I can't get any of the things I want to order here. Batteries are like $400. But you know, I'm glad we did this.
I probably hinted at this when I was even talking about fall. Like, I'm definitely a little bit homesick. I love fall, but more than anything, like, I miss my friends and I miss my family that are in Ohio.
So why did you move? Why do people always do this? They're like, we moved to Hawaii for selfish reasons. I miss everything about our old life. So why did you move? What makes you more happy here that didn't make you happy over there? Was it, again, I'm going to say it's the thing. I'm going to say it out loud. It's the Adam situation. She thought this would be the game changer.
Ohio. You know, as many things that we thought were positive about making this decision, it was not all positive. We knew there was going to be some really hard things to adjust, and it is. I don't want to cry.
Don't cry that.
I don't want to cry.
Where is my mini violin? Okay, just cut it then if you don't want to cry.
And I think, I don't know, maybe some of you who've gone through this before, like had a big move or had like a...
Oh, here it is, right in front of my effing eyeballs.
Offer some advice or offer me... Yeah, I know, like, I always try to share the positive, because that's what I really like to see when I go online, because I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes when I go online, I put my phone down and I think I haven't been quite as active even on Instagram as I normally am. I mean, I still like... Because
you shut your comments and shit like Love Meg. You don't want to get comments. That's the place where people actually call you out. These mommy vloggers are all getting called out recently because everybody's seeing right through this shit.
Try to show up and get on, but sometimes I'll open it up and I just see things that are so hateful and so divisive and people that are so angry and...
Why are they angry, Love Meg? Because it be that you owe them money for that shitty course? Do you know how many people reached... Here, I'm going to fix this. Do you know how many people reached out to me or took her course that were super upset with her and they can't get their money back? She probably made 100 G's off that course. I'm not kidding. 100 grand or more. It's probably more than 100 people that took that course for $1,000 a head. Okay. There are so many people that are upset with that. Nobody got what they wanted out of that. They thought they'd get to be as big as her. Again, this YouTube game is all luck. Her shit isn't good. None of these people are good at what they do. They just hopped on at the right time. There's a couple that are probably really good at it, but they don't have as many followers as them. It's all luck and algorithm. Okay. You're not going to be able to do what she does, even if you're 10 times better. Because that shit is past. Nobody wants to see it anymore.
I don't know about you, like I'm very empathetic and like anytime I see somebody really that's what algorithms are choosing is like upsetting content.
What?
And like I just don't want any part of that. Like I want to...
She's such a liar. Are you telling me you don't go on Instagram where you make money, Love Meg, Bits of Bish, because algorithms give you hateful shit? No. It's because you're not making as much money anymore. That's why. That's a lie. It's a bullshit lie.
See positive stuff. Like I want to...
They're talking about why you're not on Instagram, like why you're not posting as much, not what you do in your surf time.
See the good. And it's bothersome to me that when I get on platforms where I know there's people sharing so many good, positive, uplifting things, like what always seems to be thrown in my face is like something angry or something.
I don't think she realizes that the algorithm is what you're searching for. The algorithm will feed you what you're already on. It's not going to feed you negative shit if you're not looking at negative shit. That's all you. The algorithm is literally custom tailored for what you look for. What?
Controversial or something. I don't know. It just...
Okay, I'm fast forwarding next question. Next question.
Definite.
Oh, this is a good question. Where is it?
Like, is it expensive? Is it moving? Pros and cons of moving to Hawaii. Is it truly as expensive as everyone says? It is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely. At least compared to where we moved from, right? Like,
yeah, Ohio? Of course. It's Ohio.
Probably I think like California is probably like similar as far as cost of living goes.
Yeah, don't move to California. Move out of California, everybody.
But I can just like speak from Ohio to here. Like groceries are a lot more. Housing is way different than cost of living in Ohio. So depending where you're from, it might seem very, very different. You would probably have to look into it. But that's what I would say. Like if moving to Hawaii is your dream or moving to a place with higher cost of living is your dream.
Okay.
Please, like, just know, like, of course, like, there are going to be things that you have to work around, but I just never want somebody to say no to their dream because of the cost.
Okay, Bits. Nobody can clean their house and put up a pumpkin on their porch and make $150,000 a year like you can, okay? Don't take these people's advice. It's such bullshit. These people don't work real jobs. This is not real life, and their shit will all fall apart. They all will.
One of the questions on here was like your biggest regret in your life. And honestly, I think one of the biggest regrets I have is that I worked my tail off in high school to get into Northwestern, which was my dream college. Like,
why is that a regret? You worked hard, so that's your regret? What?
I had a teacher who had gone there. She told me about it. It had been like since I was a freshman in college. Like I wanted to go to Northwestern. Okay. She knew I wanted to be a journalist. Like she shared all about it with me. Like it's where I wanted to go. And I worked my tail off for those 4 years to be able to get into Northwestern. Got into Northwestern and didn't go because of the cost.
Okay.
And that's like one of my biggest regrets.
Hey, you're still young, I think, Bits. Why don't you just go? You got money right now? Go. This is bad advice. Look, just because you can go when you're young doesn't mean you can't go now. My wife is literally in year 3 of nursing. Okay, almost done her first semester of year 3. Yeah, it's expensive. She's 36, 7, something like that. I don't know what something like that, and she's loving it. I don't think she's older than you, Love Bits or whatever your name is. So don't say that. Go do it. Why don't you go be a journalist? Go do the thing that you loved. Go do it. Go live your dream. Because this shit, you're not happy. And we can all tell that you're not happy. You are effing miserable.
Because if you're willing to put in the hard work, you should be able to make your dream come true. So that's what I would just say is like, if you have a dream and you're willing to do the work for it, don't let anything stop you.
Also, be careful with, hundreds of thousands of dollars of student debt. Just be careful.
If you're like, well, how do I do it? You have to surround yourself with other people who did. Like, that's the biggest thing is you can't listen to people who, like, let's say college. If they didn't go to college, you shouldn't listen to them. You should...
What? That's stupid.
Find somebody who went to college, who was a first... Like, that's what I wish I could go back and tell my high school self was, like, find somebody who was a first-generation college student who did it. Like, ask them, how did you get through school? Like, was it grants? Was it scholarships? Was it loans? And actually, I should say, I do have a track coach that helped me a bit with all of this.
So she worked her ass off and got such good grades and everything. Why didn't she get any scholarships? Whatever. I don't care about this question. Let's move on to the next one. Next.
What are your dream vacations? Are you already, like, living where your dream vacation is? Like, I love Hawaii.
Hawaii, apparently, from Sunkissed Butthole. Hawaii!
And anybody who wants to come visit Hawaii, I hope you get to, and I hope that you enjoy it. Like, the aloha spirit here is just amazing, and just know, too, like, respect the culture here. And
Oh, yeah. Look at the culture you brought. You brought Ohio to Hawaii. Look at your house. This resembles nothing of Hawaii. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying don't say shit that you have no idea about. You are the reason that natives in Hawaii cannot buy homes, cannot live there. They're being priced out of their own native home because you're buying a $1.5 million treehouse trailer. That's what's going on. They don't like you. She's being an idiot right now. This probably upsets a lot of people who live in Hawaii.
Respect. Like that's the biggest thing that I feel like I've seen local people be so disrespected, and it's just, I don't know, it's mind-blowing to me that it...
Bits of Bish, you are the one doing the disrespecting. You did not have to move to Hawaii. You didn't have to move there at all. You probably shouldn't have moved there. That is what they're talking about. Disrespect the locals. What?
Somebody would come and visit such a beautiful place, and like whether it's trash it or hurt animals or
what?
Just those kind of behaviors, it just boggles my mind.
None of those things happen, and she's never seen that.
So please, if you come, be respectful. And
now she's like, okay, if you come to my native Hawaii, make sure you don't kill animals and leave garbage on the floor.
Enjoy the beauty of it and enjoy the culture. That's just...
I don't like this vibe right now. It's making me feel icky.
I've ever met in my life here. So yes, if you end up coming...
And you tainted that shit.
It's amazing. But other places that we...
Okay, I don't care. Where's the next question? Holy, she just yaps, man. Here we go.
Coley is a Maltese Bichon mix. And somebody asked, how did Coley enjoy her birthday? Coley just turned 13, you guys. Like, she was my first baby. I was 20 years old.
You've had this dog for 13 years and you left that dog with your parents for like a year? Whatever she says after this point, don't believe it. If you are a dog people, like I'm a dog person, right, Goose Goose? Right? If you're a dog person, that's bullshit. I could never leave my dog for a year. Never. Okay, if you have a dog, that is a commitment, is like a child as far as I'm concerned. Not the same, obviously humans are way more important. But if you have a dog and you're a dog person, there's just no way, anybody in this chat who's a dog person, to let me know if you could leave your dog for a year while you go trampsing about Hawaii looking for a trailer. Could you do it? I'm sorry. Dogs, like, they have feelings, right? Especially dogs who are, obviously, they do. Dogs can have anxiety, they can have all this stuff, and you left that shit for a year. No, I don't like it.
Wasn't even legal drinking age yet when I got Coley. No idea why I always take on way too much responsibility, but I would never go back and change my decision. Coley has been the best dog.
And so I left her for a year.
Up with me in some ways.
Yeah, okay.
Plans for your next Disney
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, I want to get back to Disney so bad. I'm trying to talk my best friend into maybe meeting me in Disneyland.
Disney must be super lucrative, like almost like pooping out a baby for these people. Like they must get massive amounts of views to go to Disney because they all go. Like it's like the most staple thing you see on these family vlogs is going to Disney. Not like Six Flags or any Universal Studios. It's always Disney. Do they get to go for free? They also, if not, do they write it off? Of course they do. Something about it. I gotta dig in. Why do they all do it? It cannot be that fun. Like I get that it's probably awesome, but 6, 7, 8 times a year? Really?
It's kind of like a midway point for us. But I think once everything sort of calms down, safety-wise, and like it feels safe for the kids, we're planning a trip.
It's safe for the kids.
Down, safety-wise.
What does that mean?
And like it feels safe for the kids.
It is safe for the kids. It's always been safe for the kids.
We're planning a trip. Like, we need to go. Hayden,
okay.
Hayden needs his first Mickey years.
Hayden's not going to remember shit about Disney. Not till he's like at least 3, so stop.
Guys.
Say that's Texas.
I like open a snack or like a drink for them. I always am like, I'm taking my mommy tax.
You silly goose. You're so silly.
You're so silly. On almost everything.
Communist.
They like get a little understanding of taxes, but I don't know if I've like really shared this with you guys. Just know again, like if you need a prayer. Okay, my battery just died on me and it completely.
If you need a prayer, not me. I'm not going to pray for you.
Shut off and it's flashing right at me again, so I know it's about to do it again, and I don't have another battery charge. Thank you so much for watching this Q&A. I love you guys.
Sending all the aloha. Aloha battery died. Okay. Couldn't just fix that? Why didn't we just... Again, she's not taking care. Like, if she loves this stuff and this is her thing, why are you just like, just go get wait till the battery charges, then close it off? Garbage. That was garbage. Terrible. Anyway, guys, don't forget to head to my Teespring store and get yourself a t-shirt for the Christmas upcoming season, because you're going to get that. I want to see it on Christmas. We're gonna have lots of stuff to do at Christmas. I'm so excited for all the videos. We're gonna do some Christmas music. I'm gonna decorate the studio. It's gonna be dope. Take a deep breath. It's nice. You're beautiful, energetic, kind, I think, hopefully, and valuable. Thanks for joining me today in the Dad Challenge podcast. Make sure you head over to the Instagram, follow me there, TikTok, subscribe here, all the places. Twitter, it's fun. And I will see you tomorrow.